Today we're also going to be hosting some tournaments. We'll start off with a game or two of Rapid, and after those I'll host some tournaments so we can all play together. That's the plan. Hello, the new Mo. How you doing, bro? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope all is well. Hope everyone's doing fine. Alright, who's ready? I'll be back in a second. Alright, no worries. Take your time. Take your time, for I didn't do the crime, and I just wanted the lemon line. You know it's that time. Day 51, road to 2200 ELO. Today's a Sunday, so I'll also be hosting some tournaments. Yeah, today, the stream, we're gonna have a fun stream, I hope. Okay, without further ado, Alex, Barry, Allen, why do you hate the word skibbity? No one said anything about hate, but why would I like that word? You know, let's think about it that way. Matan, what's up? Welcome. King EA, bro, I'm not even in the game yet. And King EA is where the king is usually, no? What the hell? What a lovely introduction to the stream. Third, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, guys. Appreciate the likes, climbing the ranks. Shout out to you, bro. Today I'll be playing with you guys. For now, though, I'll play a game or two of Rapid, okay? Hope everyone's had a nice evening so far. Adrian, what's up? Everyone, welcome. Why so early? Why not? That's the question I'll ask you guys. I was thinking I wanted to play some chess nice and early, and I had some time, so here we are. Alright, let's go. Hello, Falafel. Whoa, what's this? Can I take? And after something like Queen E2, can I go Queen E7? Shall I do that? Oh. Wait, Queen, Knight here, Queen H5, G6, and I get hit by that? Okay, I see. Let's just go Knight C6. I'll go from there. I just hit 1000 ELO. Congrats, man. That's a very nice milestone. Bingus Army, what's up? Bingus. Let's go. Yeah. This is the way. Let's win the first game of the stream, please, and thank you. Hopefully. Raids, what's up? How you doing? Whoa, really? You happy with that? Doubled pawns. Doubled shrimp. Really? Okay, be my guest. Doubled pawns in the center. Okay. What are we thinking about knight takes e4, knight takes into queen h4, checking the king, attacking the knight. The knight would have knight g3. How about we just go queen e7, adding pressure here? Is that a good idea? I think that's a decent idea. Can't push, I still take. So what am I threatening here? I'm threatening to just take here. Okay, so he's giving me this pawn. Do I take it? This check, I go g6. And I'm completely fine. Takes, knight here, queen takes, queen h5, and I just go g6. And I'm chilling. Alright. He's giving me the pawn back. We take those. Are you more than a 2000 player, bro? You should be able to see my ELO. It's right next to my name at the bottom. My ELO right now is 2090. 20 day? Yeah, after this game or after another game after this, I'll host a tournament. Hello, wannabe chess master. Okay, wait. I mean, I'm pretty sure Queen H4 is like really strong here. Yeah, so I open up this diagonal having captured. He didn't take. Now I have the potential to get my queen up the board. And if G3 is played, I can maybe take the knight, if that's what I'm looking for. What do I achieve if I go Queen H4? What do I achieve? Because if I go here, they could play G3. And if I take, they just take my knight with the bishop or knight. I didn't really achieve anything there. Oh, but hold on. This guy is just blundering everything left, right, and center. What if we just take, double his shrimp, and just come in here? I'm just up a pawn, right? This is the way. Come on. Yeah, just take the knight and take the shrimp. Took me a while to just figure this out. You'd preferably want to block. Moving the king is just crazy work. We'll bring the rook into the game and go from there. Okay. And now maybe we just take the queen and we're up one pawn. I'm pretty happy with that, man. Okay, what else can I do? Let's not complicate it. Let's take. And I'm up a pawn. I am down on the clock. So we need to be careful. It's going to take me some time to develop, but that shouldn't be the biggest issue ever. Come on. Alright, we're up a shrimp. Shrimps are valuable, man. I'm telling you. 1 shrimp, 2 shrimp, 3 shrimp. A shrimp is a shrimp. Remember this. Did he disconnect? Why? Internet issues, or is he giving up? I wouldn't give up being down a pawn here. No, he's just with some internet issues. Hello, Buzzer Bible. Yeah, his pawn structure is pretty cooked as well, which is good for me. He took with the bishop. I was kind of expecting king takes for some reason. Because then the rooks see one another and rook f1 would be on the way or something. Let's go here. I mean, I'm kind of giving him this. Should have. I think this was good, getting my king to safety and getting the rook into the game. Bishop here, we swing the king over. He's actually got threats here. I would love to go h6, but there's bishop here, and if I swing over, there's a knight check. Maybe I can go king h7 and I'm chilling. I don't know. Am I chilling here? I'm gonna go knight e5. Preventing this check. Developing my knight. Maybe looking for this. Maybe looking for c6, d5. Get the bishop out somewhere. But I wanted to centralize the knight and prevent this. Okay, so I'm considering h6. I'm also considering d6. To get the bishop out somewhere. Here or here. Honestly, let's go d6. That knight is annoying, but should be fine. We go d6. If he plays something like this, we develop the bishop somewhere down here. And then the rooks see one another. So after takes, if that's something he wants, we can just take with the rook. There's a double attack here, but all I need to do is h6. I could take, but I'm fixing his structure. I could take. I could just go bishop f5. But what's my idea with bishop f5? To end up taking? This is a good way to develop. h6 is probably not the strongest idea. I say we go bishop c5. To be honest. I got 4 minutes against 7 minutes and a half. That's crazy. Alright, we'll go here. He might go here, adding pressure to my bishop. In which case, I'm considering to just take at that point. I fix his structure, I'm still up a pawn. Not the end of the world. He took. Alright. Getting rid of my bishop. And after takes, that means he gets knight e6. I don't know if that's what he wanted. Out of this, you know, bishop takes f5 line. Okay. So he's attacking that. I could go here, attack the pawn. If I go here, I lose this. If I take this, I lose that. So let's not complicate anything. I want to defend this pawn, and I'm thinking to just go here for now. Rook f7. Defend the shrimp. Plays this. I want to go rook e7. And the knight has to go back to one of these squares. Maybe I can go here. And I could threaten this, but it's also not so simple because there could be rook e1. And if I take, there's rook takes here. But maybe, just maybe, I want to hop to either one of these squares and threaten this. Maybe not now though. I say we go here. We're up a pawn. If we can trade the knights and both rooks, get into a king and pawn endgame, we've won the game. Because his structure is so hard and we're just up a pawn basically. Okay, let's hit him with that. Attack the rook, attack the pawn. Okay, if he played this, taking here is a little weird because maybe after rook h3 we would have been trapped. Rook here, I'm pretty sure I can take here. Otherwise I could also play this. I can take this, I'm pretty sure. Can I? If I take, is there rook here? No, what does that do? What am I talking about? I can take here, I'm sure. Alright, if I'm gonna take, I just need to do it fast. Let's take it. This. Okay, fair enough. I have rook check if I really want to just trade, and I do kind of like that. I think I'm gonna go for this. I have a 2-pawn advantage. I am maybe expecting this. Oh, he just takes? Okay, that's fine with me. Okay, we're running out of time. We are running out of time. Oh, that's a good move. Did I miss that? Yeah, it looks like I missed that, man. Or did I? I did. Okay. This is on the board. For now. He sees it. I want him to take one of these so I can hit him with this, but it's not gonna happen. I got a minute and 20. I'm up 1 pawn. I'm gonna lose one of these. No point of going c6 because that falls. And then that's quite weak too. I don't want him to take c7 though, because this is very weak after that. I'd rather he takes here so I can keep these pawns together. I just don't know how to do that though. Okay, he plays that. Have this. It's not a strong move. Bro, I need to hurry. I'll go here for now. Maybe takes, and takes, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, can't even do that. Can't even do that. So maybe I have time to bring my rook back and defend the pawn. Okay. We'll go here. I see this pawn's dropping. If he takes here, that would be a mistake. Because we're going to sack the rook, have the rook take, and hit him with this. We're going to hit him with the most enormous fork he's ever seen in his entire life. And now he's rushing, fighting for his life. But it's too late. It's resignation season. It's too late. We don't even want the knight. Give me that shrimp. Let's go. We have too many pawns. He's overworked. His king is overworked. It's over. Activate the king. Resignation for the win. Come on, I told you guys. Shrimp. Don't sleep on the shrimp. They're so valuable. Sometimes in a life you'll win games being up 1 pawn. I was up 2 pawns for the majority of this game, but anyways, let's go over this game and I'll host a tournament right after. If you guys want to play in a tournament, I'm about to host one in the next 5 minutes as soon as I just go over this game very quickly. That's when I'll be playing viewers, in 5 minutes or so. Nice chessboard theme, thank you. You can get the same theme if you set the board to a theme called the ICC, and if you set the pieces to wooden, if you want the exact theme and pieces type of thing. Someone told me to use this theme over 1.5 years ago, and I've been sticking with it ever since. Yeah, resignation, we send him to the train station, come on. I am joining the tournament, says DP, with a devilish emoji. Oh no! Bro put a devil emoji, that's crazy. How are you all doing? Everyone welcome to the stream. Please like. Please and thank you. How's it going, Kai? How you doing? Ricky Bobby, hello. Chess Gangster, what's up? Everyone welcome. Fadal King, hello. DP says I am on demon timing. Okay. I follow you, thank you. Love Thuverson, how you doing? Hi Shami boy, hello. Yeah, we sent him to the chocolate factory. That spoon on castle was superb, thank you. The spoon? You mean the fork? Same thing. I don't even know. Alright, Raids, nice one. Alright, so what happened here? England gambit. I played f6, going into the solid gambit. So after they take, 9 times out of 10 they take. We capture with the knight, and we go from there and we're down a shrimp. See, I'm preaching that pawns are valuable, yeah, I played a very bad gambit. England gambit is like the worst gambit there is. But this is the only opening I kind of play against d4 at the moment, so... I was surprised he played bishop e3, letting me double the pawns. I was very happy to get that. I was expecting this, but he played knight h3. I took. Here I considered queen h4. This, and maybe this. But I just don't achieve anything at all. Materials equal. I gave a check. He's happy to play g3. And he's got good development. So I spent a minute here, and then the last 10-15 seconds I realized, hold on, this pawn's super weak. What if we just take the knight, damage his pawn structure, and pick up the pawn? There is this check. And I was gonna say, don't we have g6? I'm guessing there's a sack. Because if the queen moves, then we've captured the free knight. What does this do, though? That's actually a good move, because if we take, we lose the rook. So, king here. And apparently castles. I don't know. This position's very weird. This comes out of what? That's what the fish wants to happen. it doesn't want recaptures into queen takes on e3 off the bat. But okay, that's what happened. I considered this. What do I achieve though? I don't flip and know. I played this. Oh, rook here is good because we attack the bishop and the shrimp. I missed that. I guess there's bishop here, but then we just take. Knight takes. If pawn takes, after h6 we win the pawn. But hold on, can't he go here? That would drop that. Oh no, it wouldn't be a good idea to offer a trade because you'll just lose the knight after. What am I talking about? So it takes, and it takes maybe. None of this was even close to happening, but that was if I found this move. This is what happened instead. We'll just flick through this. That is a pawn. I considered this. I told myself, let's centralize the knight. I don't really know. If he took, we would have hit him with this. And he can't even bring the king to defend the rook because of this guy. Get out of here. He had choices. This one's poisonous. This one's free. And I would have just started pushing P. But he took the shrimp. Then we hit him with the rucksack. To hit him with a fork. Get out of here, man. And he's down too many pawns in the end. Whatever, man. Let's do a tournament. Not brilliant? Nah. We were already winning. That's probably why it wasn't a brilliant. Probably. It's probably why, man. Does the analysis get more strict with higher ratings? I think it does. So let's say you're 1000 and I'm using my games in the past as an example. The only 9 times out of 10 the criteria for a blunder would be, you know, if you blunder a piece. But the higher elo you gain, if you guys watch Grandmaster games online on chess.com, you'll see blunders where they're just getting the slightest of a disadvantage on the eval bar positionally. You know, they don't necessarily need to lose material to get a blunder. It's crazy. I think that the analysis does get stricter the higher elo you are, which is quite interesting. Let's do a tournament because they are using stronger engines. I guess that's right as well, to be honest. Alright, this is gonna be unrated. Rating, no, wait, score based or score based? Yeah. And it's gonna be 30 minutes long and the time control is gonna be 3-0. It's starting today in the next 5 minutes. And I will tell you guys how to join. If you're on YouTube and if you're on the Purple app, I can share the link. You guys on TikTok, I can't share the link, unfortunately. So I'll just explain how you guys can join. I'ma join Be Fast. You be fast, bro. Get out of here. Alright, everyone join. Feel free. It's all for fun. Alright, if you guys don't have the link, go to chess.com. Go to the club section in the community tab. Once you find the club section, click on it, and where it says search club, search Shams and his minions. And you should find a club with the picture of Kevin. Join the club, then go to the notes section, and the link is there. I'm 600 elo, can I join? Yeah, anyone can join, feel free. Story time, I was in the same school Shams was in. He was a chill guy and always had high scores. I don't know who you are, bro. I don't know who you are. But I am a chill guy. Wait, that's not something for myself to determine, is it? Or is it not? I don't even know. Okay. In the meantime, let's play a quick bullet. Whoa. What's this? Where? Why can't I get into a game? Alright guys, do join the tournament. It starts in 4 minutes. Can't get into a game for some reason. Trying to find an unrated game. I don't really want to play rated bullet. I want to maintain my rating. I'm a little scared of dropping it, man. Hold on. Every game I try and get into, it just doesn't really work. I see who this is. I can't even accept it. I'm in a tab on chess.com where you can see who's searching for games, but it's not letting me pick out any of them, which is very, very weird. Must be bugged. So maybe no bullet game. Tournament starts in 3 minutes, guys. I don't think I can find a bullet game. It's fine. No. I ain't trying to play rated. I'm trying to find an unrated game. Unrated game. Alright. I'm gonna give up. Okay. Alright guys, do join the tournament. It starts in 2.5 minutes, okay? Can I get into the club? Yeah, of course you can. How could I join after joining the club? Once you're in the club, go to the notes section. And you can find the link over there. Very easily. Woo! Let's go. Come on, crush this guy, bro. Crush him. Like a peanut or something. Okay, my pawn was hanging here as well. What the hell? Wait! He had checkmate if he went here. Oh, that's so stupid, man. I blundered back rank, but he hit me with the wrong check. He had back rank, right? That's back rank, yeah. Look how bad it is. I have 3 pieces covering 3 specific squares, but they're all useless. Wild. We take those. I don't know, man. Okay, the tournament just started for those who joined. You should be in a game. Let's go E4. We're versing Abocado. He's playing the perk. Let's take up the center. Nafel, how you doing? This is the way, guys. Poor fella, bro. Oh, I blundered back rank. I couldn't believe it. He hit me with the wrong check. Unbelievable. I guess it happens. I guess it happens, man. I'm gonna start pushing P. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. Nafel, I've improved because I've been watching your beautiful sacrifices, man. Let it be known, okay? Let it be known, man. Let it be known. You already know. Yeah. Yeah. You already know, bro. Come on. Oh, you made a move. Let me take so I can bake the cake. Alright, let's go here. Is he from Ethiopia? Do I know my flags? Yeah, I do. Shout out to him. Shout out to Ethiopia. Bro. We hit him with Knight B1. This is the best move you've ever seen. Get to know, bro. Come on. You mischecked me in 11? No, I haven't. No, I flipping haven't, bro. Get out of here, man. I'm gonna take with the Knight. Attack and defend. This is the way, bro. Okay, C3. And now he can't defend the pawn. He's... Wait, did he just kind of... No, he didn't trap him. Okay, we'll hit him with Rook A3. There's only one move. Thank you for the raid, I like space. I think you raided me before, I do appreciate that. Let's hit him with this. This knight's defended by the pawn, and this knight's defending this bishop. Oh, but he can take there. Now my rook's under attack. Okay, how do I do this? I guess this is okay. Alright, we'll come back. Yeah, defending the rook. This pawn's defended by my rook and knight. Does he have any checks? No. Goes there again. I don't have any... I really need to watch the clock. That's what I need to do. Honestly, let's just take and take here. We're winning a lot of material, is what we're doing. 33 seconds, I think I've lost this though. Okay, well I do have a double attack here and I should be able to get away with this. I say we castle, but just make it quick, man. Because I'm spending too much time. This can't be the worst idea. There's this. Let's see where he goes. Yeah, 20 seconds, I think I'm cooked. Okay, honestly, let's go for the pawn. Is this knight doing much? I don't see it doing much. I'm expecting this at this point. I don't really know. Yeah. Oh, well, this is risky, but we'll take because we're defending the knight. 3-pawn advantage is very good. But we don't have the time to clutch this out. Just need to push this guy. Thinking. Thank for the roses, N. Yeah, I see there's a double attack down here. I'm just pushing P though. I'm just pushing P. I've promoted. I've made it out. But there's 4 seconds, so we are cooked. It's a mate threat. Can we get that? This is a risky pre-move, by the way. Yeah, this is a risky pre-move. Where's the mate? Well played. Good game. I need to do better with the clock. I need to do better with the clock. I might have missed the main 1 or 2 there. We'll move on to the next. Thank you for the game. That's unfortunate. Nah, you didn't get lucky, man. You played well. I was horrible with the clock. Don't say you got lucky. You didn't, trust me. You played well. I got into a nice winning position, but to do so, I spent too much time. You know, you gotta think about it like that. It is what it is at the end of the day. How to win with 20 points on material disadvantage. I don't know, bro. You gotta figure that out. You gotta figure that out. Let's get this guy here for now. This is the way. We have a 2400 in the tournament, Parvis. And then the second highest rated player is... Oh no, there's two 2400s. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go for an attack. Come on. Calm down, Sham, says Kai. You calm down. Let's go H5. The poisonous, the semi-poisonous light squared bishop. Are they going to take? They can, but it's usually not advised when these two are lined up and when this rook is ready to come in. Get out of here, man. Alright, let's long castle. Send him to La La Land, I'll try. Does it give less elo when you're playing quick chess with 3 minutes? No. You play bullet, rapid, blitz. It's +8 on average and -8 on average per win or loss. Basically. How to be cool like you, Prince. How to be cool like you. Tell me. I don't see him getting away with this, to be honest. So, yeah, this bishop's still chilling here. Okay, there's not really a threat with that. I say we just push P, and my idea is to take this guy, and no matter how he's threatening this, because this guy's pinned. Why can't I just take queen take, go here? I think I can. Oh no, if I take, he's taking my knight. What am I talking about? What should I hit him with here? Rook c7? King c7? Bro, what did I just say? I need to hurry. Go here. We'll go here, and if this bishop is still here, I'm gonna take. What I'm gonna do? Can a 700 rated player? Yeah, you can join the tournament. Don't worry. Is 1500 go easy? He's doing very good on the clock, and the position looks very, very equal. Let me take. I know there's takes, into takes. Let me go g4. If they take here, I might consider just taking the knight. I'm gonna take the knight. Maybe not the right idea, but I don't care. I don't flipping care, man. We'll figure it out. Okay, what does he play here? Nah, I don't know about that. I think he gets checkmated. Yeah, without a doubt. It's like a main 2 here. Main 3. I mean, what if you just go there? Then we probably just promote. I don't think they can take. I don't think that's in their favor. I think king here and takes, and he's probably still losing. But if you take, I think you get mated. That's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. So they are threatening this. There's actually no crazy threat, because I would have king b8. So if I don't come with checks at some point and they get this, I just go king b8. Alright, let's take. And he takes with the king. Should I just take at this point? Whatever I do needs to be now. It needs to be right now. Alright. I shouldn't be doing risky maneuvers like this, inviting stuff like this, if that's what they want. But let me just halt my knight and threaten a checkmate, drink your latte. Alright? That's what I'm trying to do. There's a check. There's a check here. Alright, one of us is getting flagged. Alright, let's take the bishop. Like a madman. This rook's defended by my other rook. I'm still threatening mate though. Ooh, good move. Okay, well this isn't a thing and I'm happy about that. Because my queen's covering that. So I will just take the pawn. I'm inviting these checks. I'm gonna run the king to the left side. All the way to safety. I get king f6. I could take, we're gonna take. We take those. Good game. You have mate? Bro, I had to escape the checks first, you know? I can't get mate while I'm getting checked, unfortunately. Alright, where's he from? St. Pierre, and I've not heard of this country, but shout to him and his country. Alright, let's go f6. Good stuff, Buzzer Bible. Keep up, man. Keep it up. Alright, we take those. Do you own a barbershop? I look like your barber. Do I own a barbershop? I don't know if I want to confirm or deny that, to be honest. Shams the type of guy to send himself to bed early? Why would I send myself to bed early? That's a job for my cat. My cat is very dominant in this household. I don't really have a say when he gets involved, unfortunately. Alright. If it was OTB, you could have just ignored the checks and mated him. No! I mean, theoretically, yes, but that would be an illegal move. What are you saying? Which opening? This one, I played the England Gambit. So d4, e5, offering a pawn, and I played f6, which was a variation of the England Gambit. Pin the knight. If you were their barber, wouldn't they be able to know on the voice? Only if I speak, if I'm a barber. Maybe I'm a silent barber. Who knows? Who knows? Is your op Seabear? No, but he has the same profile pic as Seabear on YouTube. I don't think it's him. Let's get the king here. Okay. I have takes into knight here, but it just doesn't do much. Wait, let's hit him with... Ooh, I like this a lot. Because we're attacking the queen, the pawn, and you'd probably want to stay defending this knight with the queen. Because if the queen goes here, for example, then we'll just damage his structure. Okay. Alright, there is takes into takes. I attack the rook goes there. And I can centralize my knight and go from there. And I've won my pawn back, but I give up my light squared bishop. I think that's worth it. There is takes, and if takes, there's takes to damage the structure, but I don't see anything there. Let's take the knight. If you take with the queen, you're inviting this. If you take with the pawn, damaging the whole structure. Alright, let's go here. Attack the rook. And we'll centralize the knight, bring him into d4. Come on, man. Attacking the queen. Okay. Where is the attack? Because I don't see the attack. Let's go here. Get the queen. Down here. Try and go for the king. Try and go for the king. Okay, good move. Alright, we'll go here. If they take here, I'll take the bishop first. If they take here, I'll recapture with the knight. Alright, so we'll take the bishop. This bishop goes back, I bring my bishop back down here. They take my bishop, I'll take the bishop there. Alright, so Okay, this pawn's hanging. We'll go rook b8. Should be fine. He is up a pawn now, which is pretty nice for him. But they don't take it. I don't really see the need to defend it though. I just want to get my queen here and try and figure some stuff out down here. We're both low on time, so it could get messy. Let's see. Going down a pawn at this point shouldn't matter, because we're both going to be struggling with the clock any moment. And I don't think that's a big deal. Okay, let's go ahead, look for that. Let's get the knight a little up the board. Come on. There is this move, attacking the rook. If the queen takes, we take. This pawn can't take because the bishop's pinning the pawn. So we could play this to attack the rook, but what do we achieve? We can add more pressure on this pawn. Knight f6 was already doing that. Okay. They can't take, so I don't necessarily need to move my knight. There's two sets of eyes here, but I don't really see anything. I say we go here for now. Attacking the queen, bishop, and this pawn. They go there. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's play this move. Maybe we can reroute. Maybe we want to take. He plays that. Now we're going to hit him with this. That knight was preventing this fork, so with the knight move we can take the queen. And, okay, we'll take the rook here. Okay, I do need to watch the clock, bro. Okay, that's a bad move, man. I just gave him a rook. Alright, good game. Yeah, I told you guys, with the clock, things were gonna get a little messy. Alright, we're versing Autumn Grey. Let's switch up. Let's go d4. I used to play this exclusively as white, but now I try and branch out and play e4 and stuff like that. c4 even. Come on. Alright, we'll play the Queen's Gambit. He's playing the Slav. Hit him with this. Okay, I will take here. Go e3 and just sit the bishop on d3. If takes, go from there. Okay, they do take. I can take here. I think bishop h4 should be fine. We'll maintain this pin. Get the rook to c1 and we'll castle in a moment. We're going to go for a minority pawn push. 2v3 pawns on the queen side. If they go c5 though, makes things a little awkward. Will be hard for me. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, man. Queen's Gambit? Yeah, this was the Queen's Gambit. We'll go a3 looking for b4. As black, I would play this right now, but okay. They didn't. Now we'll go b4, and it's a little harder for them to go c5. Okay, knight b6. What does that do? They want to sit the knight here. Fair enough. I'm going to play this for now. Which prevents this, because we got double attack now. But I'm also potentially just looking for knight b3 into knight c5. Sit the knight over here. This knight could get to a better spot, is what I'm thinking. If this wasn't played, I was considering knight a4 into knight c5. But with all these ideas to get a knight to c5, there's always going to be b6 at some point. You know, like if this knight moves, I go here, they can go b6, and I can't even hop. Let's see. I might go here in a moment to ask for a bishop trade. I mean, this pin's pretty nice, so I'm happy with this actually. Thank you for the heart me D-Wait, thank you. Appreciate the fodder. Thank you for the fodder. Alright, this is the way, guys. Come on, man. Broke with the C-Bet PFP. Yeah, in the last game. He did. Esteban, hello. Thank you for sharing the live, Belu. Okay, let's play this. I think he was a little worried about, not worried, but a little bothered by this pin. Okay, now he does go here. Do I play this? To be honest, do I play this, man? Because he'll go b6. There's no point. This pawn's also hanging. Can I go here? Let's go here. And if he takes, we could just hit him with rook. Okay. e5 is a good move. Right, how do I do this? How do I do this? Alright. We're just gonna burst open the center. We're just gonna open the whole thing up. Explode everything. Gonna place a bomb in the middle of the board. Let's try and open everything. So pawn here, knight takes. If they take... Okay, they took my... Oh, that's good. Because if I take, he'll take here, attacking my queen and my bishop. It's gonna be messy. Let's take the knight. And if he takes my rook, I'm gonna take the bishop, attacking the queen first. And I am down material here, so I've actually just really messed up. I'm down a lot of material. So what happened here? I'm down an exchange and a pawn. I've really messed this up. We'll go here. Double attack. F5 would defend the pawn if he wants to play that, and he does. With the queen, maybe look for that. We'll go here. Damn. Now we're gonna fight to flag him. Alright, he's got 30 seconds. We can take with the queen. Yeah, I don't really want to trade. Okay, we'll take. Go here. Play this for now. Defending the pawn. Alright, let's make an escape route for the king. We don't want to get mated. There is rook c1, but I want to keep this. Alright, let's go here. Let's attack the rook. He can play... Oh, he just sacked. Okay. He's low on the clock. Can I just take? Yeah, I'm sure we can take. And we'll bring the rook back. Yeah, this situation... Oh, I should have taken. I could have taken with check. I could have taken with check. Yeah, this is cooked, bro. Well played, well played. I think if I had taken here, right now, the game could be... Well, no, he would have played this. I mean, either way, he only made that mistake because he had 10 seconds. He was winning. He outplayed me. Autumn Grey, I appreciate the game. Yeah, we got cooked there. We got cooked. I reversed on a 2400 now. We'll hit him with the Caro-Kann. He's playing the Panov attack, which is c4. We'll develop this guy. We'll also develop this guy. Speechless, what's up, bro? Welcome. I'm gonna take the knight. If they take here, I'll take back with the bishop. If they take with the queen, can I take on d4? Because that's what I'm thinking. Defo looks messy though. Can I get away with this? Maybe not. Can I get away with this? Can I get away with this? Maybe. Maybe it's not good enough, bro. Maybe it's not good enough. Yeah, I knew this move was coming. Now what though? Because I was considering queen b6, but there's bishop here. But then maybe I have this. But then he plays that. Then I can hop. I don't know. This is confusing. I think I've cooked myself within 9 moves. So I can't move my knight. We need to defend it. I guess I'll have e5 to be honest. And if takes, the knight can come back. Okay, I have e5. It's a bit messy. But we could do that. If not e5, we go queen b6. Bishop here, we take. Attack the rook. Let's say the rook goes there. We have this check. But after king here, what can we do? I'm gonna play e5. Alright, we're gonna go e5. Okay, so takes, we'll take with a knight. There is a queen check. There is maybe takes, hop the knight, I don't really know. We'll go queen d7. Should I go queen d7 though? Can I go here, invite that, and play rook b8? I'm losing a lot of shrimp. If I go here, the queen will move out the way and threaten this. So I know I'm gonna have to be a little careful. Well, obviously they can't go here, but... Okay, let's go queen d7. And if the queen moves, I guess we can just go a6. Okay, he's just developing. Develop. Let's play this. Takes, I think I'll take with the knight. I don't know if they'll take though. Okay, they do. Try to get my bishop out. They're probably gonna long castle. Hit him with this. Look to trade pieces. Get the bishop out and we'll look to castle. Okay, I can go here for now. But let's just be careful, man. Yeah. Alright, we'll just take. Get the knight here. And we got 23 seconds. I've lost this game. I've done a bad job with the clock. Attack the knight. Let's play this as well. Damn, I'm freezing here. I just froze. Froze. Too slow. What is... Oh, he was gonna hit me with this? Is that worth it? I guess he did see it was worth it, and this is pretty good. Is that what he was going for? I've done terrible with the clock, man. He played a tricky line. I didn't know how to... There's certain lines in the Caro-Kann that I have a tough time with. And he played c4, which is the Panov attack. It's a variation in the Caro-Kann. And I don't know, I kind of regret taking here because it made things tricky. Because I took here and I was... Bro, I spent too long, but he played really well as well. So yeah, good game. We need redemption. We need to win some games here. Hold on. Next time, think for long. Okay. Alright, I got it. I got a mate with bishop. No need to flex, bro. No, I'm joking. That's pretty good. Don't want to play... Bro, don't want to play... Bro, don't play bullet. Play on rapid if you want to improve. I do play... rapid. Okay, is the tournament over already? That's crazy. Bro, I got like 4 or 5 games in there. There's people who got like 8 games. It's crazy. I played 5 games. And I won 2 and I lost 3. Okay, let's see the scoreboard. So we got... Whoa, we got Vaki at first place. 8 out of 8. Below normal. He's almost 2,500. He got 7 out of 7. Climbing the ranks. 6 for 6. Raids 5 out of 5. Harvest 5.5 out of 7. Got Stefan, Wild Magnus, Magnus's son. Got Caddy from, is that Island? Yeah. I can't pronounce that, funny man. Shout out to you from Libya. And then we got Abo Kado. And the list goes on. Appreciate you all joining. Got this guy as well, Jitwo. Alright. Thank you all for joining. Hope you guys had fun. I lost quite a few games, but definitely did have fun. Found some of the games a little tough, man. Alright, we'll do another tournament, but before we do that, I'll probably play like one game of Rapid. And then after that, we'll do another tournament. Okay, Numo, I got you. I couldn't pronounce that, unfortunately. Just add increment? Nah, no increment, man. Do you play OTB? I don't. I don't have a rating at the moment. Not quite. Whoa, DP, why'd you say that? The hell? I did so bad. It's all for fun at the end of the day, so, you know, don't be too hard. Don't worry. It's all for fun. It's all chill. Did I lose my last... No, I lost my last 2 games. And I lost my first one. Then I won 2. Yes, I was struggling against 1900 ELO and up. Need to do better, man. Alright, appreciate you all joining. Are you streaming often? Yeah, I stream every day. Please play even plus 0.01 seconds. No. No. Sorry, man. Hello, King Vic. Alright, this is the way, guys. Come on, we're gonna play one rapid game. Quickly. Is Shams playing viewers? Yeah. Right now I'll play a rapid game, and after this I'll host another tournament. Come on. I streamed the last arena. You don't have to ask for permission. If you want to stream, yeah, feel free. No way I lost the same guy twice. It happens, bro. Yeah, if you want to stream, you can defo stream the tournament. Don't worry. I think you needed your teddy. My teddy's with me right here. Danish Gambit. Let's go. Alright, let's flip and go. We're gonna hit him with Knight C3. I searched up Shams minions and nothing came up. You need to make sure you go to the club section. If you just use the search bar, you won't find anything. You need to make sure you go to the club section. Danish to the world. Yeah, we're playing the Danish Gambit here, guys. Alright. I mean, this is probably where I should be playing Queen B3. Queen B3. Yeah, we'll go Queen B3. We'll castle shortly. If they take, we take with the Queen. Come on. Thanks for the follow, Kenton. I do appreciate that Clash underscore AZ23. Thank you. Thanking you. Why didn't you play E5? Because I considered it, but I thought I'd just develop my pieces first. Any tips for 1400s? Puzzles are going to be super helpful. Improve your endgames. At that elo range, you need to do a lot of stuff, man. There's not going to be one tip that just fixes everything. Work on openings, middle games, endgames. You can do all of that by going over your games as well. You know, Mon, thank you for the gifts. How you doing? Let's go here. If the knight hops here attacking my queen and bishop, I'm taking his bishop. So knight e5 is not a thing he can do. I might play e5 in a moment. Okay, he does take. We'll take with the queen. This isn't a thing. Because we hit him. We hit him with a chicken mate. Drink your latte. Now we'll hit him with rook a d1. And I think we're going to go for e5. If the knight takes, we take. There's no pawn takes because the rook is going to capture the queen. So right now my current threat is just e5. Come on. Aki, thank you for the photo. You should be able to find the club. Prince, are you sure you went to the club section? To find the club section, you need to go to the community tab, and when you hover over it, if you're on the PC, if you hover over the community tab, you can find clubs. You press that, then you search for Shams and his minions. To be honest. To be honest. This isn't a thing anymore. Well, I could still play that. Well, let's go ahead. Come on. First time watching this British. Okay. Okay. Thank you all for liking the stream. Let's play this. Yeah, we'll play this. And if they take the knight, we'll take here first, attacking his queen. I think that should be playable. Who are you supporting in the World Cup? Iran and England. Alright, 2 teams. Maybe a little greedy, but those are the 2. Someone said rock d4. Rock d4? It's gonna capture my rook. How close are your bits and rapid ratings? At like right now as we speak, 3 elo difference. 3 elo difference. My blitz is 2102. Can I take here? Hold on. Ooh, this is interesting. I can take her. I'm pretty sure I can take her. Look at this. We'll hit him with this, man. I don't know. I think I can do this. But I just need to be careful. That's what I need to do. So we're inviting that. But if they take, we're potentially looking for knight takes f7. This rook attacks the queen. This bishop defends the knight. And we're threatening discoveries. I think that's pretty decent. So yeah, we'll just capture. And obviously, yeah, if they take, we'll just capture with the rook, attack the queen. And then after the queen moves, we can maybe get this rook to safety. Alright, Raids, that's a very large scoreline. How close? Oh no, I read that. What the hell? You're going to lose your rook? I mean, we'll see. We'll see what he plays here. This does look interesting right now. Inviting this and potentially even... Okay, he does go for that. Okay, so his argument is... Okay, well, hold on a minute. Because I have moves like, you know, knight takes knight, attacking the queen, and this rook is defended by my queen. Like, let's just consider takes, and if queen here, I just hop the knight over here, king to the side. But that's the thing, if the queen goes there, I can't take this bishop at the end. Wait. Ooh, wait. This is that type of position. I'm not going to explain what that means, but hold on. There could be huge potential here depending on what I play right here and what he plays next. Okay, so I'm between 2 ideas. I'm between takes here, and I'm between takes her. So if I take here and if he sacks, he's up 10 points of material. Then I take here and he takes. He's actually just winning, right? He's up so much material. Right? So if I take here, Obviously, there's this as well, but I don't think that's what I want, man. Bishop takes. That's not a thing. Take here. Rook takes. So if I take, he's +6. He takes, he's +9. I take here, we equal. He takes my rook, he's +5. Okay, so that's just not a good idea. I say we take the knight. To be honest. And if he takes here, we recapture. And if he takes, we take. Go from there. So boom boom, shake the flipping room. Yeah, so we're attacking the queen. We're defending the rook that's attacking the queen. This bishop's also hanging. Depending on where this queen goes, I can maybe sit the knight on e7 and then I can capture the bishop. And depending on where this queen goes, I can hit him with this check. And capture the bishop, as I said. See what he plays though. He's thinking, so... What does he play? I mean, he's got like one move here. He has one move to save the queen. And that will be queen d7. Yeah. Come on. Can they go there as well? Yeah, they can go there. And they can also go there. Damn. Why did they have to go there? I had a tactic I was going to be setting up. Not anymore though. So I can't take her. It's going to take. I do have this. And I think I'm going to start with that. Alright, let's go here. If this queen was anywhere but here, if this queen had went anywhere but here, obviously not here, here, that's just the free queen. If this queen went any higher, after knight check and king here, we would have sacked. Threatening to come in. And if they take, bishop takes would be mate, but the queen being here is preventing all of that. Okay, well now I'm considering bishop a3. But it just doesn't do anything. Damn. Okay, should we go here? Attack the queen? Yeah, I think this is a good move, to be honest, man. No, don't go there. Let's just go here. Bring the knight closer to the king. Come on. What would he play here? Because, I mean, I'm potentially thinking of this to come in. If the queen, you know, doesn't keep eyes here, I will be sacking the knight. The queen is also overworked because I have this tactic and I'm also looking at a free bishop down here. So, yeah, he can't prevent this idea and just rook takes at the same time with the queen. I'm sure they can't do that. If you go here, you attack my knight and defend the bishop. This is what I'm trying to go for. But actually, hold on, queen here? Do we not just sack the queen? Pawn takes, bishop comes in? King here and knight here is mate? Yeah, that's the idea. If the queen... Can I not still go here? I can still go here. Because after captures, and after bishop recaptures, and king here, there's no mate on h6 with the knight, but there's mate on e7 with the knight. Right? If I take the bishop, I'm losing my knight. If I take here, the king takes. We don't have tactics here because the queen's helping out. So let's just sack the queen. The bishop's under attack. We have 1, 2, and 3 attacking this pawn. If you take the queen, we will bring in the bishop. King has to go here. And we're going to send him to the gulag. Oh, let's go! Come on! Get the hell out of here, man! We take those! Come on. Danish... 98.4% accuracy. Nah, that's crazy. Oh my days. I can't believe that. 20 moves. Sent him to his gravestone. We take those. Come on. Bro. Alright, let's go over this and I'll host the tournament right after. Mon, thank you for the super GG. Thank you so much. Do appreciate that. Man. Guys, I said this before and I don't want to keep saying it, but if you don't already play the Danish Gambit, please do. It looks scary giving up so many pawns in the opening. And this ain't one of the openings where you need to know what to do. I don't know any theory in this. I know up to here. This is all I know. And then I just freestyle. The activity is crazy. And the games are super fun. So if you guys don't play the Danish Gambit, please do. Even if you lose, you know, that's good practice because you'll know what to do next time if you go over your games. But okay. So this is what happened. We played e4, e5, d4, and he took. Gave him another pawn. He took. Bishop c4, and he took all the way. And he's only up by 0.5 on the eval bar. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate that. And yeah, we could go e5. I went knight c3. Knight f3. Queen b3. We're attacking this and we're just getting the queen up with tempo. If takes, we will take with the queen. And there is knight takes e4, but we can come in and it's just looking a little messy. So yeah, and now after castles you still can't take because we're threatening mate with the queen and bishop. So okay, d6, bring the rook over, bring the other rook over. Had he played a random move here, I think I would have considered e5. I think that's what I was going for. If knight takes, we take. If pawn takes, we take the queen. So none of that's possible. You know, he can't take her. So yeah, he played that. Bring the rook over. And now things are getting serious. We go e5, having swung the rook over. And it's looking a little complicated because after knight takes e5, the rook's hanging. And if we recapture, we're losing the knight. I don't really know. But okay, he took. And he spent a minute here. And I also spent like a minute and a half or 2 minutes here. And before I check how this move really was, thank you for the follow. Let's see the other things that I was considering. And so I was considering a few different ideas. This is terrible because we're just losing even more material, right? Wait. I mean, we could take here, but we're just down a whole rook. Down here or something. Down a piece. So, I thought of this. But apparently queen here and he's chilling. We take the rook and that's it. He took a piece for free and we just hopped the knight to get an exchange. What else is there? There's also knight takes, which I considered. And apparently he plays this. Thank you for the follows. Is there takes here as well? No, that's not a good idea. What am I talking about? Okay, anyways, yeah, to continue the attack after sacrificing the rook, we need to find this. And now the queen's under attack. If you take, we take. And if you take the knight, we'll take here. And I think this is definitely very good for white. I mean, we got the bishop combo. Pawn structure is damaged. So much open space. And as I said, we got two strong bishops. So, move the queen out of the way. If he went anywhere but here, right? That's not a move. I mean, yeah, if they went here, we were going to hit him with this. And the best move is going to be to sack. But if they didn't, we would have tried to hit them with this. And that's kind of what happened in the end though, right? Queen there. Hit them with the check. Let me guess, the best move might be to just take the knight. Or no. Not the best. No, the best move is to move the king. Then we bring the knight to f5. And then we go crazy. Damn. And he took. Which was wild. I mean, he's getting cooked here, bro. He plays this and he's chilling, apparently. Force main 6. Okay, I don't even know. Anyways, this is what happened. Oh, knight and bishop. Graveyard gambit. Damn right, we take those. Alright guys, let me stop waffling. I'm gonna host the tournament now, so if you guys would like to play, stick around for 5 minutes and I'll get the tournament up and ready. Alright, we take those. Yeah, that was my best game in a while, to be honest. I'm sorry I went over that game for like 5-10 minutes, but it made me pretty happy, man. Alright. Let me host the tournament. We're gonna do a regular tournament, no Swiss. It's gonna be unrated. It's gonna be 30 minutes long, and the time control is gonna be 3 minutes. Alright. Okay. I'll explain how you guys can join. You guys on the Purple app on YouTube, I can send you both the links, but you guys on TikTok, you're gonna have to give me a second. I can't send links over there, so I'll explain how you can join. We take those. Come on. Playing like me for real? Say no more. Come on. What's your question, Numo? Okay, if you guys don't have the link, how you're gonna join is you want to go over to chess.com, go to the community section, and where it says clubs, press clubs. When you search for a club, type Shams and his minions, and you'll find a picture of Kevin. Join that club and go to the notes section, and you will find the tournament link. Alright. Yeah, I was 1400 last year, January. I never thought I'd be like 2k right now, back when I was like 1500. And if I did see that I was going to get to 2k, I thought it would have taken a little longer. It's Ayub Numo, but with a U. With a U, not an O. How did I join before Shams? The tournament? I don't know. Do join, guys. It starts in 5 minutes. Alright. Please do like the stream, guys. Like, follow, subscribe, whatever's free. Please and thank you. We need 10 likes on YouTube. Come on, man. I appreciate that, Parvis. I mean, I kind of just play chess every day. And I've been streaming as much as I could have done this past year and a half. I've been streaming daily for a year and a half. I've missed days here and there, but for the most part, I've been streaming a lot. And what I do when I stream is I play chess. So I guess progress was bound to be made one way or another. If I was streaming chess for over a year and a half and I gained like 200 elo, something would have been wrong with me, to be honest. Your accent sounds more similar to a New Zealand accent rather than British. Do you think so? Nah, I don't think so. Fair enough. Maybe I can see how you get that. I lose 300 elo every time I reach 1750. How does that work? Hey, thank you for the Harmy and the Go Popular gift. how many hours you play a day, it's different. But these days, maybe like 3-4 hours per day. When I stream and I play a bit off stream as well. Yeah, apparently I have a Kiwi accent. Apparently, set out the commands for tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that soon. Don't worry. Do we just click the link and wait? Yeah, click the link and make sure you join the tournament. There's a join button on the right, and then you just gotta wait for like 3 minutes. Yeah, I put the link in the. You should see the link in the chat, Waleed. I pinned it. The link is unclickable. If it's unclickable, then go to the club section on chess.com and search Shams and his minions. Alright. What works when you play like Blunderman? What are you trying to tell me? Blunderman is the GOAT. Don't discriminate if that's what you were trying to do. Come on. I appreciate that, Derek. Thank you, man. Alright, I do appreciate that. How do you cope mentally when you're so cooked in a chess match that your opponent promotes to a bishop? That would get me really annoyed, I'll be honest. If my opponent's up so much material and they promote to bishops, I would be pissed, I'll be honest. Luffy, thank you for the follow. Imagine getting a follow from Luffy. Crazy. Peak ratings? My peak in Rapid is like 2150 and in Buddha it's 2200. I played chess 5 years ago and now I start playing again and I'm already got 1000 Eno after 2 months. That is good. So do keep it up, man. They said you were in charge of bringing refreshments to the Diddy parties. Bro, it's 2026, man. No one's talking about no Diddy party, bro. Please. Please. Behave. How do I still see these messages every now and then? It's 2026, guys. Wrap it up, man. What chat do you read most? I try and read all of them as much as I can. I wouldn't really, like, say I read this one more than another one. My cat here? I can't join, I need the club. The club is Shams and his minions. If you got invited to the Diddy party, would you go? Be honest. Shut the hell up, man. I'm gonna send you to the gulag. I'm not going to no party of that sort. I'm gonna stop talking about this. I don't even know why I read that message. It's just that I've seen it before and I don't even know. I mean, I've seen the message before. From different people. Yeah, tournament starts in a minute, guys. Do join. Yo, Abdi Rahman, if you ask any questions like that, I'm gonna send you out the stream, alright? Guys, please, no more troll messages. Anyone sends any weird messages from now, I'm timing you out. No second chances. Alright, please guys, chill. Thank you. What type of tourney is it? It's a regular tournament. It's gonna be 30 minutes long. If you win a game, you get 2 points. If you win a lot in a row, eventually you can get up to like 5 per win. 5 points per win. Whoever gets the most points in 30 minutes is gonna be the winner. Alright. You want to see 2500 join? If you want to join, feel free. Anyone can join this tournament. No discrimination here. I see what you're saying, Aqua Nora. That's pretty fair. Don't worry. Alright, reversing a 24-7-8. Crazy. Assad, what's up, bro? Alright, let's hit him with the Queen's Gambit. Club name is Shams and his minions. For those who want to join and haven't already. Come on. Come on, man. Oh, he didn't take. Alright, free shrimp. Free shrimp. Free shrimp. What? What's he doing? What? Why is he doing this? Who is this? Why, man? Why? I don't know what he's trying to do. I want to say maybe he, you know, mistakenly kind of pre-moved this and blundered a pawn, and from here he just couldn't be asked. I don't know what's going on. I got too much aura, guys. I'm sorry. I got too much aura. He couldn't handle it. Thank you for the game. Get out of here! I'm so confused, bro. Why did you sack the whole board? And you never stopped sacking. You would have sacked the king if he was a little closer, right? That's what I'm thinking. Alright. I don't know why you were sacking everything. Why? We need to find out. Okay, let's go. Focus, focus, hocus pocus, bro. How do we join this arena? The link's in the purple app, but if you can't join through the link, then search for the club Shams and his minions. Join the club and go to the notes section. Can't see the tourney in the club? You need to go to the notes section. It should be there. It definitely should be there. Come on. Bro just sacrificed everything. Alright, new game, let's focus. New game, let's focus. Probably gonna short castle. The club's called Shams and his minions. That is the name. Okay, we probably go d4 here to hold off this push and just, you know, control the center even more. You didn't need to do that. King g7 was okay. Alright, well, let's go g4. Let's just go crazy town. This bishop's out of the game. I like that. It's rerouting the knight. His development's going to be really, really slow. We're looking for h5. And eventually we want to maybe push this and get the queen involved. Okay, in these types of positions, e6 is very annoying. What does he play if I go e6 though? Shall I go e6? I'm considering it. We'll go e6, and if I can get f5, yeah, this pawn's just gonna be way too annoying. Okay. Hold on. If I go here, there's this. Can I go king e2 or something? He can take there. I'll just bring my rook. Genuinely. Oh, but then he takes that. If I go here inviting this, they take, and then I'm gonna lose these guys. How do I defend this pawn? I mean, I guess... Wait. Yeah, I need to hurry up. I need to hurry up, man. Okay, we'll go here for now. Defending the pawn. f5 still looks weird though. Bro, I need to hurry. Okay. I make up my own rules, bro. I have 30 seconds against 2 minutes. We need to go for the king fast. What we need to do. Let's go here. What is this though? I don't know and I don't care. Alright, we need a crazy fast attack. Crazy fast attack, man. Put up like that, man. Alright, bro. Yeah, we'll go here. I was thinking of this, but there's probably takes, and he's happy. This move, we don't flipping care. We sack the knight. We sack the knight. I actually don't know if there's... Oh, I didn't even look at what he played. What am I doing? There is this. They might play that. I'm low-key getting cooked here. It's cooking me! Who gave him permission to cook me? Alright, 13 seconds. Don't worry, I'm gonna pull off a miracle. You wouldn't believe your eyes. Come on. Come on, man. I'm getting cooked. Okay, he took. I don't have anything here. But we'll try and make it difficult. And just keep him on his toes, you know. Oh, damn. Yeah, that is bad. Yeah, there's a checkmate coming. There's a checkmate coming, bro. Why would I go here? Okay, we keep running. Keep running. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Alright. I've hung my queen, but we need some hope chests. Oh, wait, he just gets mate. That was very bad, man. Well played. Well played, Mockade. Don't know if I said that correctly. I'm getting cooked, guys. My apologies. We can't go from the game I played previous to this one to that. You know. Those were two different, completely different games. Alright, I need to do better, guys. Let's stay locked in and let's not take too many risks, maybe. I don't know. Yes, tranquility. I'm playing someone slower than me. That's crazy. Are you that slow? Slow, slow. Lambo's chest, how you doing, bro? What's up? Let's push. To be honest, man, come on. Your real rating is 900. Alright. How about I tell you my real rating? It's actually 950, bro. Get it right. Get it right before you spread misinformation. Why are you playing a 500? Because I'm hosting a tournament. Tournament. Okay, so he sacked a piece to open up the center. I actually kind of like that, but he can't really punish me because he doesn't have many pieces to go for an attack right now. Let's go e6. Let's prevent this. Well, that wasn't a thing. Knight there. We're gonna hit him with this. Not this, but this. And knight d6 was probably a decent move to, like, temporarily defend against me and save your knight. But there would have been knight here takes, and then you still had to push something here. But now we send him to the corner shop. Alright. Let's lock in. Now we're versing a 383 rated player, man. Come on. Yeah, you blinded me. Happens. Come on, man. Let's add pressure. Give me the queen. Come on. Here? No, that doesn't do anything. That's preventing us from coming in. And there's not really any threat. I say we just push pawns. Go for an attack, man. Go for an attack, man, like I'm Batman, like I'm the guy, man. Stop waffling. Go here. Push P. Now we take the knight because the shrimp is pinned. And we hit him with the queen G2, mate. Your opponent had a knight sack before? No, where? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I might be wrong. Alright, we're versing Arc. Let's go D4. C3. And if they take again, we'll go Bishop C4. And if they take all the way, we go Bishop B2. Doesn't take. Alright. Let's develop. Still giving them the chance to take. Final chance. They don't take. Alright, we'll go Knight C3. If takes and if Queen takes. Oh yeah, they could just go there. Alright, let's go Bishop E2. I might have missed that guy gene. I don't remember if there was anything like that. Come on. Care. Let's play this. Just add pressure here. There is knight here. To attack the queen. They go there. I say we hit him with this for now. F6 looks a little awkward. F6 and I'm considering to sack. I actually do like this idea. I'm gonna go for it. I'm not even gonna think. Because the king has to go here. And let's see. Okay, let's say I go here and they go back. What can I do? Probably a good idea to just like get another piece into the game. Say I go here and I'm considering this as their move, I think. What do I play? Queen here? Attacking the rook? I don't know about that. I need to hurry. Maybe just push P here. Honestly, maybe just push the pawn. The knight moves, we're defending the knight with the pawn and the queen against this double attack. If they take, we get the rook into the game. I thought about this, but I was thinking if we can do anything better. Better. Okay. I mean, that's crazy work. King in the center is crazy work, because now he has to either take or go back here. And now we have rook d1. And I think he's just getting checkmated. King here, there's definitely going to be a mate. Knight block, there was going to be a mate very shortly. Now, we need to find the checkmate. Bring pieces, bro. Don't need to find the best move, but let's just come with pressure, as much pressure as we can. Let's go here. We've got 37 seconds to work with. Okay, let's hit him with another check. And if they take, I'll probably get the queen involved. The king goes here. Hit him with this. King here. Okay, now it's just a ladder mate type of thing. Bishop here. Take, king here, boom. Goes there, we go here. Okay. Alright, we take those. Was that a good sacrifice earlier or no? Because I do want to know. I'm actually winning here with knight takes... Oh my god, I had knight takes e5 here. Because if takes queen, we go here. You know, I've never really pulled that off. I think they call it the Legal's mate or something. But usually it's a bit different. I don't really know. Like with the knight, actually. But did I have anything here? Yeah, because the king has to go here. And I was happy with this. This was okay. This was also okay. Alright, we go to the next game. Come on. Thank you for the game. Alright, versing Chin. Shout out to you, bro. Seen this guy making content. Yeah, thank you for the game. Alright, same with the Caro. The Carrots Khan. Alright, Archie, do hop back on chess.com. And best of luck on the grind. How are we doing in this tournament? I'm 3rd place right now. First place has 17 points. I have 11. Knight takes e5 was a tactic. Yeah, I missed it. I'm a little sloppy with those types of tactics. You know, hopping my knights, giving them a queen. I've never really been one to find those. Or go for those. I don't know. Bring the bishop back. How do you enter the tournament? You need to join the club Shams and his minions. And then once you find the club and join it, you would go to the notes section and you'll find the link over there. Basically. 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 He could take here if he wants. Could he? Let's see. I misclicked a Boncloud to e6. You played e6 instead of Boncloud? Is that what you mean? Bonclude. Thank you for the follow, arguing monkeys. Thank you. Okay, we're up on the clock. He's got a good position here. Okay, I think we have takes, pawn takes, and bishop here, pinning the knight to the queen with a double attack. In which case, there's no way to add another defender to the knight. So I think this is okay, and I think we're just up 2 pawns now. Once we capture this guy. Best they move the queen, because if they don't move the queen, we're going to attack the queen and the rook. Okay, by that logic, they should move either piece. You don't want to get hit by this attacking both of these guys. That would be quite evil. Come on. Knight e4. Knight e4, I dropped my queen. Pretty sure. Queen to d9 is mate. Queen to d9 is crazy work. Let's take with the rook. Let's get a piece up the board. We're gonna look to, you know, I mean, we are winning this pawn. We're gonna look to get the queen higher too. We can take her. This is probably super annoying for white. Yeah, this bishop's defending the rook, so we're chilling. We're attacking the bishop and we're attacking the queen. To defend the bishop, they have to go here. And they could play that. Right? They could. Come on, man. Probably just go here. If they want to take the knight, yeah, it's completely fine with me. Probably get this guy. Yeah, he'll just take... Yeah, we'll take happening. And we'll get this guy over here. Let me actually play this move. Actually, is that a good move? Should I go here? No, I hang my rook. Alright, let's hit him with this. My king's quite open. My king is wide open, so I don't want to get hit by anything down here. They don't have anything, I'm sure of it. Okay, I'll play this, and if they go here, I will probably bring the bishop down here. I don't want to give them no counter play. Okay, let's bring the queen over. Probably looking for that in a moment. Probably, man. Okay, now we take the knight. And we're up a lot of material. I can go here. Otherwise, I can just go here and take control of the c file. Or maybe just this to attack the shrimp. Alright, thank you for the game. Let's go! Come on! There is 8 minutes left of this tournament. So, maybe we can get another game or two. Versing Dantec. Alright, should we switch out? Let's play the Sicilian. If you guys are wondering about the elo difference, I'm hosting a tournament, so that should explain everything. It's playing the Smith-Mora. Smith-Mora is scary. I've never actually... I don't remember the last time I played against this. Quite frankly, I don't even really play the Sicilian, so that's why I never really get matched up against the Sicilian. I'm gonna have to be careful. That's what I'm gonna have to do. And yeah, someone said, why are you thinking against a 900? Bro, if I stop thinking, I let my guard down. One mistake and it's over, you know. The result is going to be a loss. Need to stay focused. Can't be underestimating the amount of times I've played people who are even, let's say for example, 200 elo lower than me in a tournament, and they've just played out their minds. And I just generally don't want to build a habit of underestimating someone, because I don't think that's a nice thing I should be doing. Alright, this is not too pleasant. My opponent's got a nice position. My mim, don't say that, bro. Alright, cool cat, Caleb. Okay. Come on, man. Thank you for 13k likes on Tiki-Toki. Yeah, that should be a shrimpy. Oh, takes, knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes, pawn takes, and takes. Insane. Let's go here for now. Although this is bad. I don't flippin' know. We'll figure it out. There is takes, and if I take here, there's a double attack down here. This move is a little risky, and I don't know why I played it knowing there's takes into, you know, a lot of potential here. But we'll figure it out. Come on. How come you are playing chess in your room? Aren't you in the US to represent Iran in the World Cup? Is that a green screen? It's not a green screen, bro. Okay, now this is a shrimp. It's pretty good, man. White had rucksack. My opponent here. I might take a look after the tournament. I joined late. I quit the tournament. Why? Why did you quit? You said you won one, played 3 and lost 2. At least you won one of them. And that's only a 66% losing rate. It's not the end of the world, don't worry. Pieces must get developed, bro. Takes, we take care. And hold on a minute, am I not just winning a bishop? Not quite. I think they have this to stay defending, which isn't a move, because then there's this. Check on the king. Oh, there's also that. F5's not a thing. Do I just take at this point? Because I am winning. I am up 2 pawns. Could just take. Whatever I do, I need to hurry up, man. Alright, let's take. And honestly, okay, let me see what to do. I think I'll just kick this guy out. He can sack rook? Where? Because I have no clue. Oh, here. And if I took, this takes. Oh, I missed that. Is that good though? Okay. Wait, alright, hold on. This is so weird, bro. Yeah, so there was a rook sack for some time, right? I was oblivious for a long time. He never hit me with it, but I'm guessing the rook sack was this. Because if takes, there's takes. Oh, but what if I, wait, no, it can't be that, because I can take with the queen. I don't know, I'm confused. Alright, let's take her. Take. I'll have to go over the game after the tournament. Because I actually don't really understand where the rook sack was. Let me take the knight, we'll just simplify. My bishop was very strong and very valuable, but we will trade and simplify. Because I believe I can fly. Yeah, there were moments where my knight was defending as well, so I don't really know. Don't really know. If he takes, we'll simplify. Now he has to take because he can't go anywhere else. Okay, we take those. We take those. We take those. Where am I going, bro? Where am I going? Okay. Good game. I will look at a potential rook sack when the tournament's finito, and it's about to finish in a minute. You know my first opponent who sacked every piece? He's currently first place. I'm going crazy. I don't know why he sacked every piece against me, bro. Why did he do that? 1 on time, by the way. I won on time when I was up a piece. So what, man? Are you trying to discriminate, or you're saying, you know, are you just stating a fact? I don't know. Faithful, thank you for the fodder. Let's go here. I will own you, brackets, I'm GM. What evil GM is out there trying to send shots at me? Evil. He did it for the meme culture? Maybe. I've never seen such thing. I feel like usually at that Euro range, or just any Euro range, you'd be trying your best to, you know, win the game and just display your tactics, your skills, whatever. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know what he's doing. This is a game for the ages. This is a game to remember. Game to remember. If they take, we'll probably open the file. They shouldn't take though. Queen there is. Alright. Oh, the game aborted, no time. I had no clue. I should have sped up. Thank you for the game, Gloop. Gloop. Oh, okay, so there is. I mean, first and second place have the same amount of points, but Blunderkaru won 8 out of 8, and below normal, who came second place, won 8 out of 9 because he sacked every piece he had against me for some reason. So first and second place got 29 points, and then we got myself at third place. I won 6 out of 7, and then we got Promco 5 out of 6, 15 points. Freeho, joint fourth place, 5 out of 6. U23 fifth. Ayana Koji. We got Ayana Koji in the tournament. Alright, bro. 6th place. DP Fry 7th. Tyrone 8th. Brightly 5 head 9th, and we got Vilku at 10th with 10 points. And then the list goes on. I appreciate all of you joining, bro. How many people did we get? 36? That is a lot. Wait, 55 plays in this tournament. Wait, it only shows 30. Oh no, there is more than 36. I don't know why it's not showing me everyone. We had a lot of players in that tournament. Will we have one more? Guys, I'll be honest, I might... Man, am I gonna say what I'm gonna say? Am I gonna say what I'm gonna say? Guys, I think I'll wrap up the stream early today. And I'll be back tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow I plan to go to my local chess club around 7 p.m. UK time. And I might be there for a while. So tomorrow I'll probably be live around 9:30. Should we continue the stream? Or should I I'm thinking. Well, I can't sit here and think because I need to do something. Alright, we'll continue the stream. Ignore everything I said. I'll play one more rapid game. And then we might potentially do one more tournament after that. Or I'll accept invites. I might accept invites. Might do that. Okay? Might do another tournament. No. I'll play a rapid game, and if I continue, I'll accept invites, is what I'm gonna do. Alright. I appreciate all of you joining the stream. So let's try and win this one. Come on. Do a backflip. I can't do a backflip, man. Do a 20? I'll consider it. Let's see. Just accept invites. I might do that. Maybe. I might do that. Okay, let's take. Actually, let's just go here, honestly. Sorry. Yeah. We'll figure it out, man. Maybe, just maybe. Simul? What, play a few games at once? Nah. Ain't gonna do that. What is C4? Don't worry about C4, man. I got big plans. I make the Sicilian into the English opening. Is what I do. That's what I do all the time. That's what I always do. Give me that. You numpty, bro. This guy's moving like Humpty Dumpty. Yeah. How on earth am I meant to get these guys out? Especially this guy, because this pawn's blocking my knight from here on here. Come on. You take an interesting and fun opening and make it lame? That's your opinion. My opinion is that C4, you know, makes the game fun for me. You know, that's my preference. That's my my luck on the situation. I make the game even funner. Is that a word? Is that not a word? That's none of your business, guys. Come on. Let's play this. We need to get our pieces into the game. Sicilian Glish. Yes, damn right. Trust me, this is the way, guys. I win 9 out of 10 games with C4 and move 2. I'm not going to confirm or deny that. Do you play the Sicilian now? No. I know one variation. And it's the dragon. But I don't really know the Sicilian and I don't really play it too much. Is the Vienna Gambit good? I think it's pretty good. Do you like air? Shut the hell up, man. Do you like air? It's crazy. We winning Shams 21? Yeah, we've won 2 rapid games today. We've won some blitz games today. It's going decent. Okay, my position's coming alive here. I think live like a light, like a light, Might be in trouble. Might be in a lot of trouble, man. See the trouble coming alive, man. Oh, that's an annoying move he hit me with. Now he's gonna push. Then the bishop. Attack the. Oh, he didn't push. Just takes the shrimpy. Okay, so we're down a pawn. We can work with this. Why not see the rucksack? Oh, I forgot. I'll try and remember after this game. Are you gonna have another viewer tournament? Potentially. If I don't, I'll probably just accept some invites. Have you learnt about molecules? Yeah, like 2 years ago, I guess. Even longer than that. I remember a long time ago I used to do a pyramid opening. It was so bad. Pyramid opening. Just play more rapid. Tomorrow I'll be playing rapid. Best thing to work on to get from 1100 to 1500. Good question. Opening could be pretty working on your openings could be pretty useful. Can't take here right now because I'll get forked. Should I go here? He's got a bishop and a pawn hanging. If I go here, does the bishop take? Maybe. Should I go here? But the bishop still takes? I don't even know. I'm confusing myself. Confusing myself. Hold on. Which rook should I swing over? I don't think it's... I mean, if I go here, wherever I move my rook, they could take this pawn. So... Is there a big difference? I don't think so. Yeah, I'll probably just go here. Boom, shake the room. What if I do go here? Let me take... Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll go here, right? For now, am I gonna regret this? It's just that I'm gonna give him some pushes and we'll go here. We shall go here. If he doesn't take here, we'll go a3 or b3. A3, b3, and I gotta be careful on. Okay, they do take. I can take here. I don't really achieve anything, to be honest, man. 5 minutes on the clock. Five minutes. I mean, if I push and if they take, do I have rook b1? I do have rook b1. Say I go here. I mean, the knight's just defending the bishop, and I can never take out the knight. So this knight's just happily defending the bishop. Probably take here while I have the chance. Then what though? Then what? Ain't got a clue. Alright, we'll take, man. Come on. Hello, Noah. What's up, man? This, they can kick me. I need to develop these guys. They're both horrible. Horrible. Yeah? We'll go here for now. Yeah, attacking the pawn. Preparing rook c1. Bro, if I go here, is he gonna hop? And then my rook's just in a very awkward spot. I'm not gonna lose that rook. The knight comes back, I go here though. I would like to go here, I can't do that though. Should I just play this? Preparing that. Takes, attack this pawn. If I go here, they play this. I go rook d2, I can do that. I could do that. You can maybe just clear this. I mean, I'm gonna lose this pawn, I can't defend it. Go here or push here. Alright, we just need to speed up though. If I go here, does he just ask for a trade? Take. If I go here and they play this, I'll probably go rook c1. That's what I'll play. Okay, well for now, let's go here. For now is not the right idea. Okay, we'll go here. There is knight back to defend, there is rook here. Probably makes sense to bring a piece. This piece is not really doing much, so if you bring the piece, defend the pawn. Could be a good idea. Come on, man. 2.5 minutes, bro. Time, like, I'm so bad with the clock. I don't know. I'm thinking 1 second, then next thing is I look at the clock and I'm realizing, hold on, we got no time. And every time it feels like it's out of nowhere. Like, I'm so surprised every time. It's actually crazy. Alright, we need to improve our pieces. Let's go here. That knight's very strong. My knight was awful. Takes, I'll be happy with that. I'm also holding off this pawn for the time being. That makes me happy. Alright, we take those. Come on. Okay, if we can get rid of the knight. Yeah, that would make me happy. This guy's got... What? Never mind. I thought he had random letters at the start. Or maybe it's a name. Maybe. Volodymyr. Shout out to Volodymyr from Ukraine. Alright, takes. And then we want to consider b3, but there's bishop there. And then there's that. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Does he take? It's got plenty of time. Bro's down 4.5 minutes. It's fine. It's completely fine. Yeah, I considered this at some point to hold off anything down here. Okay. Alright, well, I'm left with one move, so if I take here, I lose my rook. I need to go here, right? I need to go here. Okay. Now what? I need to go here, so let's go here. Okay. I mean, you can't really trap my rook or anything like that, so I'm chilling right now. This is defended. Could go here. I have a double attack here, and I'm attacking the bishop. I'll take. Let's go here. Where does the bishop go? Ooh, he's inviting that. I like the look of that, man. You know, I'll pull up like Batman. I mean, I could take here. Rook here, knight here, there's rook here. And I don't like that position. Oh, well, my rook is defending this pawn. Bro, I could take a pawn. Whatever I do, I need to hurry. Should I take here, damage his structure? And then pull up with the bishop? He's going to have to play this. And then what can I do? I don't flipping know. You know what? Let me take. We need to simplify. But I also could have done that to simplify. Alright, let's go here. Only way to defend is this. And I had an idea. maybe. Bro, wait. Alright, this pawn is gonna be running at some point. I was thinking b4, b5. And if they take b4, then no, I can't. Then I take here, sorry. Alright, let's go here and we're looking for that. If rook here, we take here first. And then after that, we can bring another rook. Oh, I missed that. Oh my god, I missed that. Okay, let's just hurry at this point. It's resignation season. Well played. I'm terrible with the clock and I'm just not playing good moves, man. That's the worst combination. That's the worst combination. Alright, let me see the accuracy. 77 against 86. What was my mistake? Honestly, so okay, I played e4, he played c5. The response I have against c5, the Sicilian these days, is c4. And the reason I play this is because I tried to take them out theory. And I like this opening. c4, e4, I eventually go for g3 and bishop g2. And all four of these pieces, not the pawn, but the bishop here, would be playing their job of, you know, trying to hold off d5. But there's one thing that I really struggle with, you know, trying to get this set up, is if they go for an early d5 push. Because then I never know what to play, because if I start taking... Thank you for the follows on Twitch. I appreciate the 2,000 followers, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, if I start taking here, for example, knight takes, queen takes. Okay, we can play this. Do they take? They go back with check. Queen here, but let's just say bishop here. It's very awkward to push this pawn, is what I feel like. And I don't know, early pawn push on d5, I don't really know what to do. I mean, what I played was decent, but this ain't the sort of structure I'm trying to go for. And I can't always get my ideal structure, which makes sense, you know, and we gotta adapt. And okay, so here I'm minus 0.6. Now I'm minus... Oh, I had to offer a trade because knight here, bishop here is winning a pawn. But he could have pushed. So I was actually lucky he didn't push. Alright. And now I'm only down a pawn and yeah, we're still losing, but we can work with this, I guess. And I feel like near the end I was chilling. Apparently I should have gone here. And he plays this right now. With what idea? Let's say he makes a random move. I think we're hitting them with this. And obviously if bishop here, we're winning material. Come on. Yeah, it's going decent. Late start, chess. It's going decent. It's going pretty well. Yeah, I considered this, but I told myself last second, hold on, can't we go rook c5? And if the knight moves, we do what exactly? Why did I play this move? Wait, I'm actually confused. Why did I play rook c5? Okay, I wanted to attack the knight. But was that it? Maybe. I mean, there's knight here to defend this pawn as well. But yeah, I just got forked anyways. Bro, this guy's getting timed out for the live, bro. Okay. Would you guys rather send invites or would you guys rather do a tournament? Let me know. Alright, rapid game wise today. We won 2 and we lost 1. I'll take it. So we're gonna set at 2100 and I'll come back at 2100 tomorrow. But for now we'll do a tournament or I'll accept invites. Tournament. Play me. I'm seeing a lot of people saying tournament, so we'll probably do one final tournament and then I'll wrap up the stream. Open the 20. Okay, I will open the tournament. Alright, we'll do a tournament. Give me a moment then. I need to look at another game. because apparently there was like a rucksack thingamajig, and I did say I was gonna go over that. The big leagues are calling. Alright, bro. Come on, guys. Come on. I got a friend request from Megatron, bro. I don't really swing that way. I like Optimus Prime. Alright, we're doing a tournament, guys. Get ready. Yeah, thank you for 2k 2k followers on the Purple app. Shout out to everyone over there. Okay, it's gonna be a regular tournament, no Swiss type of thing. Get out of here with the Swiss. Get out of here. Okay, I will tell you guys how to join. If you're on YouTube, if you're on the Purple app, I'll send the link. I will send the link here. Linky, slinky. Yo, DP, what did you do to Prince? I hope you're joking, man. I'm finishing top 1 this time. Best of luck, bro. You can get there. Stay locked in. Stay focused. Alright, if you guys don't have the link, and if the link doesn't work for you, if you do have it, go to the community tab on chess.com, and then you'll see the club. You'll see something called club. Press club. Once you're there, search for the club Shams and his minions. When you join the club, go to the notes section, and you'll find the link. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Would you go for title? General himself got a title? Yeah, I know that. I'm not even close to getting a title at the moment. You know, I still need to improve quite a bit, quite a lot, as a chess player. And I've never played a tournament. I need a FIDE rating, man. I think I'll be going into some tournaments this year. I don't know. For now, I'm just going to my local chess club, and I plan on going there tomorrow. I'm not too sure. Okay, this tournament starts in 3.5 minutes. In the meantime, there was talk about a rucksack in not the last game, but the game before. So let me go over that. 3 tournaments a day keeps the doctor away. Damn right, bro. Alright, Noah, say no more. Rucksack. Where? Yeah? No. No. I don't know. Please tell me how to join. Go to the club section. Search Shams and his minions. Join the club and then go to the notes section. And the link's there. I don't think there was a rucksack. If there was, it would probably be that, I'm guessing, because that's as far as the rook really saw in this game. Alright guys, do join the tournament. We got 13 players at the moment, and there's 2 minutes left to join. You can still join midway. I'm 14.99 FIDE in rapid. Rage bait? Yeah, you're 1 elo away. You need to get that 15. It doesn't work? It should work. Rasmus, what's up? Make sure you go to the club section and search for the club. You know? When does it start? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So be quick, guys. You're not quick. Don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. Alright. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Share the room. It won't take. Take. What's this guy's problem? You got a problem, man. Oh, that's a pawn, right? I'm winning a shrimp. Because he can't move his rook to defend it, because I'll take the rook. Get out of here, man. I ain't got time for this. I had opposition, bro. I had opposition, but I can't move that fast, man. You donut. Why am I complaining about bullet game, bro? You know, it's bound to be wild. Alright, let's play the tournament. I think the tournament started and I was actually a little late to it. I was playing a stupid bullet game. I don't think the tournament shows up in the event section. You have to go into the notes section. Shamz and his minions. Yeah, you wrote it correctly. You wrote it correctly. Too many 2000s. There is 5 2000s in this tournament. Don't worry. It's just a number. It's not scary. Don't be scared. I've lost to plenty of people who are much lower rated than myself. Elo is just like an average. The Elo you have is just like the average number for your, you know, average skill per game, I guess. It's from Macedonia, North Macedonia. This is the way. I need to play something other than the Caro-Kann. I don't remember the last time I played E5 in response to the E4. Actually, I do. That was last week. But other than last week, I don't remember the last time. Let me stop waffling. It is scary. I used to be 1500. I used to be 1000. I used to see 2000 Elo. I used to get super scared. Now I'm at 2100. If I verse someone who's like 25, 26, 2700, I might get a little nervous, but I'll still try my best, because if I can win a game like that, I know that's, you know, gonna be a very crazy moment type thing. So just try your best and you never know. Plus, there's not really anything to win. It's just a tournament for fun. So there shouldn't be any worries about losing Elo or anything like that. Let me stop waffling though. Why are you accepting low Elo viewers only? It's a tournament, bro. I'm getting matched up with whoever's playing the tournament. You should ask chess.com why they're matching me with lower rated players than myself. That's not something I can answer. It's not something I can control. That's not something I can control. He has to find this move. If he doesn't, he's down a whole pawn. This move does give up this guy, but a lot of people don't like giving up this guy because it comes with this threat. And that does look a little dangerous. Once you stop fearing the 2K, 2K starts fearing you. Very true. Bro, I've versed like 16, 1700 rated players. And there are people who come in these tournaments every week, if not every other week, who are 16, 1700. And if I see their username, if I see a certain username, I'm actually, you know, gonna be a little nervous, and I know there's gonna be a good game coming. So yeah, we take those forks. We take those forks. Forky fork fork. Come on. Pre-move. Let's get the bish out. Okay. Should I take the pawn? Because he was gonna capture. Right here. Come on, come on. Maybe knight here. Don't give the rook entry. Threaten to just simplify. Go from there. This is the way. It's 25 minutes left of the tournament. How's 5 minutes already passed? That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna take the bishop. Then we're gonna take the knight. Take the knight, bishop could have taken, and I couldn't trade as much as I would have wanted to. Wait, why don't we go rook c8? Just add even more pressure and try and trade off everything. I like that idea. It's rated? No, it's not rated, you donut. You scared me. I made a tournament 2 weeks ago. I made a tournament rated, and a lot of people lost Elo, including myself. It was horror. What do you mean it's rated? You're probably playing in a game outside of the tournament, I'm guessing. What the hell, man? You might not be playing in a tournament if you're in a rated game. Yeah. You definitely... Let's take. We have a lot of pawns. Let's push P. Push. Shrimpies. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, now when we push. Push, push, push. Come on. We need to hit him with a checkmate. It's pre-moving. Alright, good game. Come on. I played you earlier, no? I guess I'm lying to myself. Well, alright, let's go e4. Finally 2100, yeah. Took a while to go back. I mean, this is my Blitz Elo, so this is the first time reaching 2100. First time I've reached 2100 in Blitz. And that was like last week. But I am thankfully back at 2100 in Rapid too. Alright, let's hit him with the Danish Gambit special if he takes all the way. He plays that. What's my move here? Do I have to take? Can I just take with a pawn? Attack the bishop at this point. That's a mistake. Because of queen d5. Right? Threatening mate. Threatening the bishop. Queen e7. If takes, there is takes. Hold on a minute. Takes, takes. Bishop e2. And if the queen takes here, I have bishop f3. Okay, so we take the bishop. They come in. The bishop's under attack. We need to bring the bishop back. And if they take here, we hit him with bishop f3. Defending the rook. Knight defends the bishop. Okay, but they don't take, so now we just develop like normal. I could take here, and I could attack the bishop. If I take and attack the bishop, he's gonna castle. Alright. Let me take, because it comes with a threat. Little greedy. It's not that I necessarily wanted the pawn, but I thought maybe this might be a good idea, to be honest. I mean, hold on, if I go here, do I want to lose this pawn? Let me just hop the knight. Actually, we'll go here. Because if I hop the knight, I'm thinking rook here, and the queen over here would have been a little annoying down here. Should I move dark bishop to avoid castles? Oh, as in I should have gone bishop a3. That is a good idea. And it would have been a little annoying for them to deal with, to be fair. Rice pudding, what's up? Yeah, too late now. Too late. Down on the clock. Oh, Mando, thank you for the rose. Okay, he does take. Okay, so we're hitting with bishop f3. And, okay, I'm guessing they... Okay, no, they just wanted the pawn. But there was a rook check and I would have gone here. We'll go knight e2. And I'm going to play a very boring move next if I get the chance. I was actually thinking queen g5. Next move, but... They can go there or even there. Okay, that. Right. I could take. I think this is a very good move because we're up a piece, we're asking to trade. If they don't take, we're winning. Yeah, here we're just winning a piece. He revealed this, bro. Like, I'm not trying to trade or win material. Nah, man. I was not. I mean, I went here to... I wasn't going to keep my queen here. You know? We had threats. Threat-a-roonies. Threat-a-rooney. Shut away, Rooney. Genuinely, 44 seconds? Bro, this is the way. Just trade everything. Trade everything. Alright, forever EIs. If I said that correctly, take care. GM Shams, happy Sunday. I am not a GM. I wish, bro. How you doing, Cabal, man? How you doing? Let's go here. Bishop here, we castle. Need to hurry. Hold on, guys. 24 seconds, I'm up a piece and a pawn. No, I'm not up a pawn. What am I talking about? I think there's a mate threat because the bishop and rook would have been so strong. Let's go here. Takes, we take. Takes, they take. That's also something, but it's good for me. Okay, save the rook. Knight here is coming. The bishop's covering that. Let's play this. Attack there. Nine seconds is crazy work. I think this is an L. I should have taken that pawn, right? I'll just take the pawn now, honestly. Oh, that was a good move. That was a very good move. Oh, my days. I've thrown the game. Well played, well played, well played. Damn. You did good. Let's play this. Lose on time. Why is bro spamming lose on time? Yeah, I did lose on time. Unfortunately. Well played. Yeah. Let's go here. This is the English opening. Best opening in the world. User 407, thank you for the follow. Who knows rice pudding? Who knows? Alright, he takes. We'll take like this. We'll look for D3 at some point. Yeah, I'm hosting a tournament right now, guys. Mahmood, thank you for the heart me. Have you applied? Wait, are you talking about the streamer program, Rice Pudding? Because I did get accepted. Took quite a while, but yeah, I finally got accepted. You can see the chess.com logo above my face cam if you're on the purple app. You can see it for sure. Let's prevent this. So yeah, they finally accepted it. Shout out to them. Nah, no worries. Is it rated? No, this tournament's unrated. And there's 15 minutes left. There's half of the tournament still left, so feel free to join, guys, if you haven't joined already. There's currently 33 players. And let's see. So first place is currently sitting on 9 points. Okay, no, 13 points. I got 2 points. Okay. Let's go here. What happens when someone wins the tournament? Nothing, bro. It's just for fun. No prize, nothing like that, unfortunately, at the moment. Moment. Jose says, mate, hurry up and checkmate him. Alright, bro. It's not that simple. Or is it? We're about to find out. Because now we're gonna go in. Now we're gonna go all in. Considering this. Honestly, let's just go this. Okay, I'll hit him with this. If they take, I'm pretty happy about that. If they take with the queen or the pawn, it's making things a little complicated. I don't want to see this because I don't really want to trade queens. So, let's see. Thank you for the follow. Okay, he does go there. Let's just play... what the hell? Okay, you know what? Bro, let me not do anything too crazy. Let me not... Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go here then, I guess. And if it takes, we bring the bishop back. And we are down a pawn. Can you just play queen g5? Oh, maybe I could have played queen g5. I missed that. What's the arena in chess.com? The name of the tournament is Minion Party. But the name of the club is Shamz and his minions. Elias, what's up? Yeah, I think I missed queen g5. I'll have to check the eval bar. I think queen g5 was crushing. Wish I saw that. Oh, I should have seen that. That was a nice move then. Bishop h6 maybe. Because if you take with the pawn or the queen, we come in. My whole idea with this was if he takes, we bring the queen. And if he takes with the pawn, I was considering to take here. And if king takes, bring the queen. Because then that knight would have been hanging. Basically. Queen g5, you lose the knight. No, queen g5 would have threatened mate though. That would have been the whole idea with queen g5. Wish I saw that. Damn, you did a good grind though to get to 22.56 pawn. 22.10, you lost a little bit of you though. It could be worse, don't worry. We'll get it back for sure, man. Keep going. Alright, it's only a 700 elo opponent. You are bound to win this game. Well, you never know to be honest, but yeah, we'll have to see. Let's take care. Come on. Boom. That is a good move, but we can bring the bishop back and defend the knight. Now we'll just simplify. Because I can fly. Boom. Can I play this? Like, is this a move? Because if he takes, we push. And if he doesn't take, then we just... Alright, let's take here. If he doesn't take, we take. Alright, now we'll play this. Alright, good game. Oh, wait. Queen g5. Let's see. Queen g5. Here. Yeah, queen g5 is winning on the spot. He has a couple of moves. His best move is knight g6, blocking this. If not knight g6, knight h5, defending. But after pawn takes, knight g6. He has to block, basically. What if they push? Then just queen here, threatening that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Rush and add. Hold the fort. Alright, bro. Let's go on to the next game. Thank you for the game. Shout out to North Macedonia. We're versing Kerry. I remember playing you a couple of times and you stalemated me in one of those, which was evil. Buttered sausage bites said queen g5. Yeah, I missed that for sure. Fair game, you just have 3 times his Elo. Yeah, he played solid, but I don't know, that Elo range, there's like a plethora of blunders every now and then. His opening and middle game was good. I think as the clock started, you know, creeping in, and just as the end game started approaching, he made a couple of mistakes. Whether it was the clock or just, I don't know, maybe it was a tricky end game, I don't know. He did play well though, so shout out to you. Shout out to you. There is still 9 minutes left. We can play this and maybe 1 or 2 more. It's very ambitious though. Let's go H5. Captain Raids with the play me out rapid. Alright, say no more. We'll be playing a game after this, alright? Don't worry, rice pudding. Yeah, the link is there. I can take and win a shrimp. Otherwise, I just go H4. I think we take and win a shrimp. Another what? Another rapid game raids. Are you the best in western part of West North London? I'm not gonna. Why are you asking these? Alright, bro. Interesting. I don't think this works. I don't think this works. But it looks interesting enough to play out. So we'll go for that. Do you also stream on TikTok? How are you asking me that question when you're on TikTok? Alright, say no more raids. I'm stuck between 15 to 1600 for 1 year now. Chess.com rapid. Need some advice. Improve your opening repertoire for sure. Hold on. Do improve your opening repertoire for sure. I think that's pretty valuable. Okay, we might be chilling here. Otherwise, what else could you do? Just the basics, puzzles. What helped me the most around that Elo range was improving my opening repertoire and also going over my games. Basically. Alright. Interesting knight sack earlier. I think it was decent. Am I gonna take? I think I am gonna take. I think knight takes was good to attack the queen. But he didn't attack the queen. So now we pull up. Knight here. Attack that guy. Hop the knight here. Look for that guy. Look for this guy. Look for that guy. That guy. This guy. That guy. You already know about that guy. This into this. Not bad. Maybe even knight here. Maybe that bishop comes alive soon though. Let's see. We're gonna go here. We're looking for this. We're looking for that. This, and that. You already know. Pull up with the baseball bat. Don't worry, a noob have. I don't think I said that correctly, but no worries at all. Go here. He can't develop this guy because of this, by the way. I just know. So he runs the king. I'm very bad with the clock here, as always. Yes, yes, yes. I think we've got an interesting position here. I'm gonna lose this though. Kerry, you're an evil person. You need to get out of here, man. Evil person. Okay. Why did they go for that? I'm not too sure. Hung that pawn. We need to move. Out the way. Out the way. Out the way. Right now. What's going on? Man. I might lose my knight, right? Knight. I want to fight. One second is crazy. 1 second left. Don't know what to play. Well played. And thank you for the game. Was there any potential in my sacrifice? The best move is to take, but hop in the knight, we are minus 1.73. And, okay. After takes with pawn, bishop takes, we do get this, but there's just not much here. Because we sack the knight to win a rook, try and bring our queen in, but there's just no potential with these two pieces. We want a rook for our super strong knight and bishop, or a useless rook. And the rook would have been useless down the line, but yeah, that was in the way. Thank you for the game. Bishop pair too strong. Yeah, bishops are strong. Who said I'm stimming and doing vocals? Do you want to play with me? I'm hosting a tournament. It's about to end though, I will be honest. It's about to end. Check and free rook? I don't think there was a check and free rook. There was potential if you brought the bishop out while the king was on the back rank, but I don't think I got that opportunity. Come on. No worries at all, Raids. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, no worries at all. Tournament ends in 3 minutes. Good luck, thank you. Let's see what we can do here. We're going for the same setup. We're playing the symmetrical English? Believe. I believe. Who's giving me free shrimps, bro? I mean, it's not... Man. How do we do this? Okay, we'll take with a knight. But there is like takes, bishop takes into knight here. Oh, but then I bring my bishop back at that point. I am up. I know, but then I need to be careful here. Okay, we'll take with a bish. Don't like pawn takes. This move is very good. He doesn't play that. Okay, so let us give this check a Rooney. And I do kind of want to bring this bishop back here. Oh, he blocks with a knight. I could take. It's very greedy though. This bishop's not hanging. Let's develop this guy first. Actually, I'm gonna take my chance and bring this guy back, and we'll hop the knight, castle. Go from there. Oh, why did I just try and castle? My knight's in the way. Alright, Raids. 7x, thank you for the follow. 2 eyes here. Can I defend this pawn? I don't think I can. I think I kind of messed up here. Ooh, should have seen that. I should have seen that. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hold on. Okay, let's play this first, but F3 is a good move. So there's a double attack here. Even if we do come in, yeah, we gotta be careful, man. Okay. We're gonna Long Castle. Thank you all for the follows. I do appreciate that. 300 elo? Yeah, my opponent is 300. He is playing good. Very, very good. Very, very solid. Let's go here. Maybe we'll look for that. We're low on the clock. Bro, honestly, I think I'm realizing something. I could be versing someone who's even 100 elo and I'll still struggle with the clock. What is this? I'll still struggle with the game aborted, man. Ay. Do you play D4 as white? Yeah. That's what I used to mainly play all the time, but now I kind of branch out and play different stuff like E4, C4 even. But yeah, I still do play D4. I play D4, E4, C4. C4 I don't play too much unless they play the Sicilian. Shout out to Chaos Knight, first place. Kerry, joint first place. RJ came second place. And then we got Elite Level at third place. Axel fourth. We got two Swedish players, third and fourth. Shout out, man. Tyrone, Vigo sixth, Momo seventh, Tyrone was fifth. Kulam eighth. Avocado ninth, and we got Naruto at 10th place. And the list goes on. Shout out to Cabal joining the tournament. Shout out everyone else. We had 39 players. I came 18th. I won 2 games out of 4 and I got 4 points. Bro, I need to play better in these tournaments because I'm never, like, I'm almost rarely ever gonna be coming top 3 or even top 5, even top 10. I don't know. Rematch the 300 elo. I'm curious. Maybe another time. Right now though, someone's redeemed the rapid game through Twitch. Because I have, if you watch for a certain amount of time on Twitch, you can accumulate what's called channel points, and one of the rewards is to play a rapid game against me. So we're playing a rapid game against Captain Ray's. Let's go. This is the final game I'm gonna play of the day, and then I'll end the stream. Can you please read number 12? Sorry, Prince, I must have skipped past it. Yeah, the last game got aborted. Because the tournament was finito. Finito. Come on. I got 7th? Congrats, man. That is good. I was playing so bad, said Noah. Bro, Noah, you came first, you donut. You came first, you absolute donut. How's first place saying he played so bad? Are you a donut or are you a muffin, or are you just both put together? How does that work? Alright, rice pudding. Okay. Boom. Boom shakalaka. What you know about boom shakalaka, man? You could start trading, let's see. I played you twice, how's that fair? Ask the chess.com gods. It's not up to me. It's not up to me. Unfortunately. Let's go here. What's a good move? Yeah, probably actually. Probably actually is crazy. Let me play this. Is this a good move? I'm sure it's fine. Do you think England will win the World Cup? I think we will. Can we play a rapid game on 2000? I play with viewers on Sundays. Wait, it is Sunday, but I'm about to end the stream after this, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Take. He played f4. What the hell? Okay, let's think. Why is bro taking 5 years to think? This is not good. Right, let's take with a knight. Let me go bishop e7. Very passive. That's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. TikTok's giving me a puzzle. Him with this. Okay, so takes we're taking. Like how? I was thinking like this, but hold on a minute. I don't know if I want to open the F file, you know. This is a little weird though, taking like this. I will say that. For sure. I make up my own rules. Nah, I wouldn't do this though. I'm not a fan of that. Am I? Nah, I'm not really. Because I'm just giving him some... Okay, we'll take like this. Why not have open F file? Because I feel like that benefits him more than it benefits me for some reason. I can't fully explain. I will take with the bish. Come on. Just recapture? Yeah. I spent quite a bit there actually. I spent like 45 seconds deciding how to take. It's crazy. It is crazy to me. Queen D7, send him to heaven. Come on. Send him to heaven. 2K Edo guys just get instincts playing for them. I mean, everyone has instincts here and there. Right? Should be the case. I mean, to improve as a chess player though, you do need to sometimes act on intuition and instinct rather than calculations from time to time. Those are stuff that you know, needs to kind of become a thing at some point. Let's say, let me stop waffling. Let's go here, and I'm gonna play this. I think we got some sort of drawish position going on here. We got pass pawn. Whether I took with the with this pawn, I would have had a pass pawn either way. But yeah, this is nice. Why did you open F file? Yeah, because I was talking about not doing it, right? Because if I took like this, I feel like there was some pawn pushes coming my way. And I kind of like that for my opponent. Not for myself. Could sit the rook here, maybe. Let's see. I haven't reached the big leagues yet. Bro, I'm not even in the big leagues myself. I'm not even in the big leagues. I'm not in the big leagues, man. Maybe I want G5. Doesn't do much, but we'll figure out. What board settings do you use? As in the theme? The theme is the ICC. And the pieces are wooden, if that's what you're asking. Shams doesn't need such low trophies like the World Cup. Alright, bro. Why you got end stream so early? I'm not ending the stream early, am I? I usually stream for 3-4 hours. This is what I do. To be honest. To be honest. H5? What does that do though? We go boom, and we go boom. How long have you been playing? I've been playing for 3.5 years now. Soon to be 4 though, actually. Yeah, 2 months from now it's gonna be 4 years. It's too long. Started playing in August of 2022. Mid-August. I see you being an I am unk. Bro, that's not the case, man. I appreciate the compliment, but you know, that's just not something that would be possible. I can put a lot of effort in chess, but I genuinely don't think I can get to I am. I am. Let's just bring the queen. Who wants to see something so like just way too annoying? Like the fact that this is gonna just win the game on the spot is just like blasphemy. Are you guys ready? This is so annoying for my opponent, but I still need to play good chess. But we're gonna hit him with queen f3, offering a queen trade. And after pawn takes, he has to respond because we put him in check. And now with the queen off the board, goodbye to the bishop. That's just very annoying for white here. If my opponent hit me with that, I would have been annoyed. To me, those are not tactics that should work because it just doesn't make sense. But it does. What a nerd move. Shut the hell up, man. You shut the hell up. I'm laughing because to me, bro, that shouldn't work out. But we take those. Come on. I will take him offering that pawn. Like now, there's not really any chance of a pawn push working out. So this is good. I could go h5. I don't need to. We just need to. We don't need to overthink it, really and truly. Okay, so let's hit him with this. And the threat is pretty obvious right now. Maybe not. And if I go here, there's king here and here, so hold on. This position might be closed. This position ain't closed. We can do some stuff here. I'm sure. Okay, let me get my king over to the right side. Alright. Let's go here. Ever pushes here, would have had a check, skewer type of thing. And bring the king. And I think we're clearing this pawn at some point. I think so. Yeah, he's gonna run out of moves. Okay, so king here. We'll play this. This. It's probably gonna go here. Well, I have a check if I wanted. Let's go here. And we'll set the king here and we're gonna put him in zigzag if he plays this. Zigzag! Get out of here. Oh, but I still can't take. Yeah, that's right. Okay. We got time. How do we need to get rid of these guys. I am in a position where I can play this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, without a doubt, I'm in a position where I can do this. Am I? Am I though? I think I am. I think I am. But if this doesn't work, then I've just, you know, I'm just gonna draw the game. But okay. I think this does work, because takes, we take, we're up a pawn. We have a pass pawn on the edge. And that's all we need to know. So, okay, let's take. We're down one pawn. Now we're equal. Now we're up a pawn. He can never push. These guys are closed. Push, takes. Now we just bring the shrimp. Why not bishop e1? Someone said. I considered it, but yeah, to be fair, I could have gone bishop e1 and he can't defend both of these. Because after king here, we take. And then take that. And if king here, we would have done what? Takes, takes, and takes? I don't even know, actually. Anyways, this is the way. It's the flipping way. Let's bring the king over. Come on. The clock? Yeah, don't worry about the clock. We're chilling. Yeah, I mean, we have a pass pawn. He's gonna have to come over. And by the time he does, we are munching. Thank you for the game raids. Let me go over the game. You played incredibly solid. And honestly, I had like one tactic to win the game on the spot, I feel. And I wouldn't blame my opponent at my elo range even for missing that. I think the tactic was a little too cheeky. Okay, so we had 93% accuracy, he had 87. Review if it's right, I'll go over the game. So we had the Caro Khan, the exchange. Standard stuff. It's not common that I go, you know, f5 after 94, but I told myself this looks decent. I should take with the bishop, taking with the knight is okay. If we take with the bishop and keep the knight, you can see this center's a little close, so obviously knight in the... having knights in this position could be pretty valuable given that the, what's it called? The position's closed, because the bishop won't be able to do much. Like you can see this bishop's looking into nothing. So, okay, I kept my bishop though. I took with the bishop because I didn't want to invite this. But this game is just that drawn that I can invite stuff like this and I'm not falling behind in development or anything. Any attacks that go here, reveal the queen. It's a very drawish game. Yeah, a few moves later. I could go queen f7, I considered that. If they take, what am I doing? Oh, they can't take here actually. Because we have the same sort of ideas. Kicking the queen out to where they can't maintain this pin and keep the bishop. Well, okay, I took queen here, and his mistake was going king g2. He can go... He can't go king e2 either. He has to... Wait, can he go king e2? He can't, because we've got the same idea. Yeah, we've got the same idea. And he can't play that. So he has to go here or here. I mean, that's stupid though. Like, you'd obviously want to bring the king up. But yeah, queen f3 was winning, because off the trade, we take with check, and then the bishop's left in the end. And now we're up by 2.4, up by 3, 4 even. And there's a lot of different things we can do at this point. Like, if I play this, what's he playing? King here. Okay, but let's consider this though. Okay, same sort of idea I went for then. Just take this. Eventually the king has to be careful here. And the king can't really come to the left side and open things up because everything's just closed off. I don't know. Alright. Your position was really defensive at one point. Yes, but I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say my position was pretty defensive around here. There's just no threats though, but it was. I get what you're saying. So yeah, thank you all for joining the stream. I'll be here tomorrow around 8 or 9 p.m. Maybe a bit late. Pawn a2 was the move? Wait, at which point? Pawn a2? What do you mean? This is a2. Wait. Shamz could get NM. Yeah, I spoke about this. I said that like anyone can get to NM or even CM. Candidate master, national master. Just gotta put in enough effort. I don't think I would ever get further than CM. I don't even I don't even know if I'll get a title. I'm going at a decent rate, but I haven't even done a tournament, and I've spoke about this before. I don't see myself surpassing like 2300. I think I can get to 2300, but I do think that's going to be very difficult. I want to get to 2200 first, but Anyways, let's see. Till IM is easily manageable. You think so? Fair enough. I don't think I'll get IM personally though. That just sounds way too difficult. CM Chief Minister? No, CM is a candidate master. I'm gonna wrap up the stream, guys. Shams for president is the move, bro. No. 2300 in FIDE? No, 2300chess.com is what I was talking about. Maybe become prime minister. No. No, no, no. Alright, thank you all for joining. Shout out to Raids for the game. Yeah, thank you for the game. And we'll do a quick raid on the purple app. Thank you all for joining. I'll be here tomorrow, maybe a little later than usual. Like around 9 PM even. Alright, I'll have to see. Can we raid though? Raid. I don't see anyone playing chess. Well, I do see some. Alright, let me Alright, for today, should we raid speed chess? Today we'll just raid speed chess. Raids, I read that too late. Alright. I always read suggestions too late. Another time though. Bukesh crying low-key make me feel bad. I didn't see him crying. He cried? Didn't see that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 8 or 9 PM.
One like release.
Around there. Goodbye everyone. Take care and good night. Goodbye. Alright, goodbye guys. Goodbye. Goodbye.